Welcome to Elevate. This is our podcast from a new series called Innovative Insights, and you're listening to Episode 1, titled How to Develop Creativity. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of creativity and innovation. Developing creativity is essential not only for artists and designers, but for all of us, as it allows us to find original solutions, face challenges, and enrich our personal and professional lives. Let's begin. Creativity is the ability to generate new and original ideas, see things from a different perspective, and find innovative solutions to problems. Often, creativity is believed to be an innate gift, something we're born with. However, the truth is that creativity is a skill that we can all develop and improve with practice and the right techniques. First, let's talk about what creativity is and why it is important. Then, we'll explore some practical strategies and exercises to stimulate and cultivate creativity in our daily lives. Finally, we'll address common challenges that may arise and how to overcome them. Creativity plays a fundamental role in all aspects of our lives. It allows us to solve problems more effectively, adapt to new situations, communicate more effectively, and generally live a fuller and more satisfying life. Additionally, creativity is a key component in innovation, driving progress and development in our societies. One of the first strategies for developing creativity is practicing divergent thinking. This type of thinking involves generating as many different ideas as possible without worrying about their viability at first. The key is to let ideas flow freely and avoid immediate judgment. You can practice divergent thinking through exercises like brainstorming, where you jot down all the ideas that come to mind on a specific topic without censorship. Another fundamental technique is exploring new environments and experiences. Exposing yourself to different cultures, ideas, and perspectives can open your mind and stimulate new ways of thinking. You can achieve this by reading a variety of books, learning new languages, attending cultural events, or simply stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things. Using creativity techniques such as mind mapping can also be very useful. A mind map is a visual tool that helps you organize your thoughts and see the connections between different ideas. Start with a central idea and then add branches with keywords, images, or related concepts. This technique not only allows you to generate ideas, but also visualize and structure your thinking more clearly. A personal anecdote. I know someone who works in advertising and used to feel creatively blocked. They decided to start keeping an idea journal and practicing divergent thinking every morning. This daily habit allowed them to unlock their creativity and generate fresher, more original ideas for their campaigns. What do you think about these strategies? Is there any technique you would like to try? I'd love to hear your opinion and any experiences you'd like to share. Feel free to leave your comments and share your thoughts with the community. If you're enjoying this episode, please like it and mark it as a favorite. Remember, you can follow us on Spotify, Facebook, Vimeo, and YouTube. The links to our social media are in the description. 2. We've discussed several ways to develop creativity, from practicing divergent thinking and exploring new environments to using mind maps. These techniques can help you stimulate your creativity and find innovative solutions. Let's continue. Another very effective technique is practicing creative journaling. This involves freely writing about your thoughts, ideas, and daily observations. Don't worry about grammar or structure. Just let your ideas flow. This process can help you discover new connections and unlock your creativity. Additionally, keeping a journal allows you to reflect on your experiences and learn from them. Another powerful strategy is using the technique of reverse brainstorming. Instead of thinking of ideas to solve a problem, think of all the possible ways you could make the situation worse. Once you have a list of these ideas, try to find opposite solutions that counteract those problems. This technique can help you see the problem from a different perspective and generate more innovative solutions. Collaboration can also be a great boost for creativity. Working with others and sharing ideas can inspire you and offer new perspectives. Consider forming discussion groups or attending workshops and seminars where you can interact with other creative minds. The synergy of ideas can lead to discoveries and solutions you wouldn't have found on your own. It's also important to make time for creative leisure. Activities like listening to music, drawing, or simply walking in nature can be very beneficial for your creativity. These activities allow your mind to relax and enter a state where ideas can flow more freely and naturally. Nen. A personal anecdote. I know someone who worked in a very structured environment and felt creatively blocked. They decided to incorporate more time for creative leisure into their daily routine, such as taking walks outdoors and listening to inspiring music. These creative breaks allowed them to return to work with a renewed perspective and generate more original and effective ideas. What do you think about these additional techniques? Please share your opinions. To continue developing our creativity, another technique we can explore is creating a creative space. This is a dedicated place where you can let your imagination run wild and work on your projects without distractions. It can be a room in your house, a corner in your office, or even a cafe where you feel comfortable and relaxed. The key is that it's a space that inspires you and where you can focus on your creative ideas. Additionally, it's useful to practice lateral thinking. This type of thinking involves approaching problems in a non-traditional way, looking for out-of-the-box solutions. A common exercise in lateral thinking is using constraints and limitations as a starting point to generate innovative ideas. For example, think about how you would solve a problem if you could only use 3 different materials, or if you had to find a solution in less than an hour. Another powerful technique is letting your ideas rest. Sometimes, working intensely on a problem can lead to mental block. In those moments, it's useful to take a break and step away from the problem. Allowing your mind to disconnect can lead to moments of clarity and new ideas when you return to the problem later. Another personal anecdote. I know someone who was working on an art project and felt stuck. They decided to take a weekend off and go on a nature excursion. During this time, they completely disconnected from the project and allowed their mind to rest. Upon returning, they had a new perspective and a burst of fresh ideas that helped them move forward with their work. Incorporating play can also be very beneficial for creativity. Playing with different materials, colors, and shapes without a specific goal can open new pathways of thinking and generate unexpected ideas. Play stimulates the brain and can lead to creative discoveries that you wouldn't find through logical and structured thinking. What do you think about these additional techniques? Is there any you'd like to try in your creative routine? I'd love to hear your thoughts and any experiences you'd like to share. Feel free to leave your comments and join the conversation. So far, we've covered a variety of techniques to develop creativity, including divergent thinking, exploring new environments, using mind maps, creative journaling, reverse brainstorming, collaboration, creative leisure, creating a creative space, lateral thinking, and play. To conclude this episode, let's have a final reflection on how to integrate these creative practices into your daily life. We have talked about various techniques for developing creativity, including divergent thinking, exploring new environments, using mind maps, creative journaling, reverse brainstorming, collaboration, creative leisure, creating a creative space, lateral thinking, and play. Each of these techniques offers a unique approach to stimulating your mind and generating innovative ideas. To integrate these practices effectively, start by choosing 1 or 2 techniques that resonate with you and work on them consistently. For example, you could dedicate a few minutes each day to writing in your idea journal or set aside weekly time for brainstorming sessions with friends or colleagues. It's also helpful to create an inspiring environment, whether it's a physical space or a mental atmosphere free from distractions. Remember that creativity is not a linear process, and it's normal to have ups and downs. The important thing is to maintain an open and persevering attitude and be willing to experiment and learn from each attempt. With time and practice, you'll notice an improvement in your ability to generate ideas and solve problems creatively. I hope this episode has provided you with valuable tools and inspired you to explore new ways to develop your creativity. Every small step you take towards greater creativity is a significant advancement. This has been episode 1 of our new series, Innovative Insights, and the topic was How to Develop Creativity. We hope you enjoyed it. It motivated you to take action, and above all, that you can continue the path of personal development with us. We invite you to follow us on social media to stay updated on new episodes and content. You'll find the links in the description, and you can listen to our episodes on Spotify, Facebook, Vimeo, and YouTube, too. Thank you for listening and for being part of our community. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.